Hello YouTubers, Roughsack here. I'm back again, and this time I've got a small commentary which is not really for the masses, but is going out to one of the guys I'm subscribed to, who is Swordsman X75, or Swords as some people call him. Really great guy that commentates and talks and does all sorts of commentary type things regarding not only Battlefield, but there are quite a few other types of videos that he does. My interest is a lot of the Battlefield stuff, and he has a great voice for radio, as they say. Listen to a lot of his stuff on my way home in the car, things like that. Now, there's a little bit of chatter with the guys that I teamed up with in here. It's not anyone I know, but the guy obviously had his microphone on, and it sounds like his mum and dad are having an argument in the background, which is pretty funny. All the same, so the reason I'm sending this video, or making this video for the swords, for you swordsmen, is a small idea I had today when I was out delivering my mail, and was sort of inspired by one moment in this game. Now, this gameplay is far from spectacular or anything like that. I'm quite a noob when it comes to this game, but I really enjoy the team play aspect and have a lot of fun. So I was thinking of, there's a lot of like top fives, like best plays and all these sorts of things. There's one thing that I really enjoy about this game, and that's being part of a squad and spawning in on a squad mate. Now, I know a lot of people join a random squad just so that, you know, they can sort of get up the map quicker and things like that. But I mean, if you really use the squad spawn for what it's meant to be, it's a great tactical thing. You get in somewhere, you hold down a spot, wait for your teammates to spawn in on you, and you know, gives you a bit more cover and maybe help you take a point or an objective. So in this game, I had a small moment where I spawned in on a teammate who was attacking, or I think we're defending the objective. The objective, I think it was Bravo. We'll see a little bit later on, but the bomb was planted, and the MCOM was planted on the bomb, and we basically had to try and disable it. Now, I died. It flashed up on the screen that there was trouble looming at Bravo. The bomb had been planted, basically, and I died, and then basically saw him running towards that point. I selected him, waited for the countdown, spawned in. I saw that he was putting some suppressive fire over that point, so in my head there were two things that I wanted to do as soon as I spawned in on him. Didn't seem to be anyone around him. He seemed to be sort of in a clean spot, no one shooting at him, but he was holding down some cover, and I guess he was hoping someone would get in there and disarm it. So the two things that came into my head was, one, drop him an ammo crate, because this guy's pumping some bullets over the point, and he's going to need some ammo. Second thing that came into my head was pump a smoke grenade into there and just smoke up the objective a little bit, then get in and disarm it. So those were two things that came straight into my head, and you'll see a little bit later on when it comes up that I did both of those things, but something quite funny happened. It was probably one of my better reactions that I've had in this game. One of the things that I lack a little bit in this game is good reactions, and the more I play it, the better I get at it, and hopefully by the time Battlefield 3 comes around, I would have improved those skills a lot, or a little bit, doesn't matter, as long as it's an improvement. So that's all coming up soon, and that got me to thinking, how about maybe you could do it, Swords, I don't know, maybe someone else could do it, was we have top 5s, best plays and all that, I said that before, but we can have something like great spawning moments. You know how they have great sporting moments? We have great spawning moments, and that's when there could be little segments that people could send in to you. You could do it like a top 5 type of thing, or it doesn't have to be numbered, it doesn't really matter. where you've purposely spawned in on one of your players to help them, to back them up, to stab. Yeah, I hardly ever stab anyone. I get so excited when I see that. Yeah, so basically, Jesus hell, I really spray a lot. I'm not a very good player. Anyway, I got sidetracked. Sorry. So yeah, you can have a title like "Great Spawning Moments," and basically the videos that people could send in would have to be just as they spawn in, something has to happen, or they have to spawn to a moment where they have to do something that very moment, not spawn in, then run, you know, halfway up the map and then do something. It's got to be like a spur of the moment type of thing, like this moment was for me, which is coming up a little bit later. So it would, like I said, it'd have to be something that was spur of the moment. Maybe you spawn in purposely on a teammate who is getting absolutely pounded to try and save him. It could be anything like that. I think there's a lot of people out there, and I've seen a lot of videos of people spawning in, doing some amazing things that I could only basically dream of doing because I just really don't have the skill for it. But I think it could be a great little side sort of event that you have on your channel. And like I said, Swords, if it's not something that you want to do, then I was thinking about maybe doing something like that myself, but I still consider myself a pretty newbie when it comes to A, the game, and B, doing commentaries and making videos as such. I'm still learning, but it's something that I really, really enjoy, and also having the voice for it's another big thing. Swords, you have a sexy voice, dude. It's a man, I know, man to man. Completely no homo. It's just saying that some people have a really good voice for these sorts of things, and doing like top 5s and all that sort of thing. When you hear those people, certain people that do it, they usually have a really good voice, and you're definitely the man for that sort of thing. So I'd really appreciate if you took it into consideration and leave a comment or send me a message to let me know what you particularly think of the idea, if you think it's a good idea or it's an idea that needs some work and some needs a little bit of shine put on it maybe. But I'm happy to do that because I really think it could be quite a successful little series, and a really interesting one at that too, because I mean, you could have a flip side too. You could have whether you want to do a daily, weekly, monthly, whatever, regardless, you could have greatest spawns, and you could also have the worst spawns. I know a couple of times I've spawned in on someone thinking that it was completely safe and then just got absolutely raped. Or I suppose another side of bad spawns is sometimes you come up on a bloke and you're just about to kill him, just as he dies, like 2 or 1 or even 3 sometimes of his teammates actually spawn in, so he dies and then you're stuck with like 3 guys in front of you. Okay, so here's the footage. They're planted on Bravo. This is my mate, he's putting some cover down, so I'm knocking some ammo, he gets stabbed, I smoked the guy. I did it in slow-mo here. Ouch. So I went to drop the ammo, I switched to the smoke, my first reaction was swivel on him and just shoot, and I pulled it off. For me that's a miracle shot, and I was really stoked with that, and I thought it was a nice little clip. So if you guys have got anything similar and you think it's a good idea, how about you give this a thumbs up and say yes, it's something you'd like to see. So yeah, have a think about the idea to everybody, but really, Swords, this went out to you. So do you think it's something that you'd like to do or something you'd like to have a look at? Let me know. So thanks everyone for watching. This has been Ruffsack. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys on the other side.